In this video, we'll be graphing the following square root function, y equals the square root of x minus 2. So if we consider any transformations that have occurred, it's in the correct form, so we can immediately see that this has been translated 2 units in the positive x direction. And that comes from the x minus 2 here. So if you take the 0 of that bracket, we'll get the x plus 2 out. Now there's been no dilations or reflections and no translations up or down the y-axis. So the next thing we need to do is just determine if there's any x-intercepts. And to do that, we let y equal 0. So by letting y equal 0, we have 0 is equal to the square root of x minus 2. And if the right-hand side's to equal 0, we just have to look at the part under the square root sign. So we can say that 0 is equal to x minus 2. And adding 2 to both sides, we get x equals positive 2, which gives the point 2, 0 on the graph. So at 2, 0, we've got our x-intercept, and that also is the same as this translation up here of 2 units in the positive direction. And now we just need to check for any y-intercepts, and to do that we let x equal 0. So if we let x equal 0, we get y equals the square root of 0 take 2, so y equals the square root of negative 2, and we know that that's undefined. Therefore, there's no y-intercept. So putting a square root graph onto our set of axes, this is what y equals the square root of x take 2 looks like. On this slide, we've just got a computer to generate it. So that shows the x-intercept and again confirms that there's no y-intercepts like we found before.